You're watching 12 on Health. If you think it's impossible to work out while pregnant, check out this fitness expert.
Repeat to the left, lunge and breaststroke. Then do 2 side steps to the right while scooting your hips right and right. Repeat starting with your left side. Lunge left and right. Scoot left and left. Again.
Certified pre- and postnatal exercise specialist Diane Angela Fong practicing what she preaches. In this video, she's just weeks away from delivering a baby girl. Fong has designed this DVD exercise program to help women mix and match their workouts based on their exercise needs and wants. Diane Fong is here now to share with us the fitness thinking behind the MommyShape Prenatal Complete DVD. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Now, you had your daughter 2 years ago. We want to show folks pictures, mommy and baby. The experience goes on. How has your experience been?
Oh, it's been amazing.
Yeah?
It's just been amazing. From the moment she was born, I had a natural delivery, so I was able to experience all of that, her coming into this world.
That's incredible. And you experienced the pain as well.
I experienced the pain, but because I had practiced throughout my pregnancy, just physically as well as mentally, I was really able to relax my mind and just go to that place where I didn't feel the pain. And so everyone asked me, how was my labor? It was great.
You're kidding me. So much of the exercises you're teaching folks on your DVD are about preparing the body and mind. Tell us.
Yes, definitely. You know, when you're going into your labor, you don't know what you're going to want to do. So I try to utilize every single muscle, every single movement you would think of doing during your labor, and every movement that you would need to support your body when you are pregnant, and use your mind as well.
You have a wide stance in some of these exercises, and that's by design.
Yes, absolutely. You have a bigger belly when you're pregnant, so you do need a wider stance. That also definitely works out these muscles here in your thigh and in your pelvic area so that you can support that body, that baby that's growing like a big ball in your belly.
Can you consciously get your hips to spread out?
Yes, absolutely. When you're pregnant, your ligaments actually soften. So they do actually spread out a little bit for you. But movements such as swaying your hips side to side, front and back, that actually opens it up so that the baby will be ready to go down that birth canal.
Now, when you're pregnant in your DVD, you look like you could run 10 miles. Did you feel that good?
I felt that good.
What do you attribute that to? Diet as well?
I attribute it to diet, moving during my pregnancy, any kind of moving. If you're a walker, walk. If you're a swimmer, swim. That and being happy. Being happy, just looking in the mirror every day and smiling and thanking, you know, that I had this baby in my belly.
That is just amazing. What mistakes are many women making?
The biggest mistake that I see is that women stop doing what they did before when they get pregnant. They get scared. They're runners and they don't want to run because they're worried they might hurt the baby. If you are a runner, you can continue running. You do want to do it, you know, maybe at a little slower pace, but continue running. It's okay.
I have heard that from OBGYNs. Of course, you want to talk to your doctor about it. But in almost every case, unless there's complications to the pregnancy, I've heard from friends that their doctor said continue what you do. Even my cousin was horseback riding.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Which I thought was amazing because, you know, the jiggling of the trotting, you know, it's almost a myth that you're going to jiggle the baby too much.
It is a myth. That baby is very well protected, and if your body's used to doing those things, it's okay. Now, if you haven't done those things, if you're not an exerciser, you want to start off slowly. You want to just do 5 minutes a day, just some gentle movements, gentle stretching, and then work it up.
But you can, even if you weren't an exerciser and then you find yourself pregnant, you can incorporate gradually the workout.
Absolutely. You want to. I suggest every woman try to move. Even those with complicated pregnancies, if you're on bed rest, you do want to still move. You can talk to someone like me, a certified pre-postnatal exercise specialist. You can move your arms, you know, bicep curls. You want to keep moving.
Bed rest even. Okay, we want to show folks one more piece because these are pieces that people
hold on
can,
to the
they
bottom
can
of your
take
chair
pieces
for
of
extra
it
support.
each day, depending on how they're feeling, depending on what you're saying, their capabilities in the fitness department.
Absolutely. Absolutely. In every section, I do break down many of the exercises into beginner, intermediate, and advanced, and tell you whether you can do it
Lift
during your
left
first,
arm
second, or
up
third
and stretch
trimester.
to the right.
Just beautiful, and you really do make pregnancy look like an easy thing. I actually had a great pregnancy myself, and I think a lot of it did have to do with the exercising and eating what the doctor says, because
Yes.
there is that thought, eating for two.
Absolutely.
And God, it's so tempting. Thank you so much, Diane Fong. Next on 12 on Health, a local girl who was dealing with mysterious health issues for years is diagnosed with mitochondrial disease. What it is and what's being done to get the word out in just a moment.